There are 15 quick tips for reducing food waste and becoming a food hero. For many people in the world, food waste has become habit. Buying more food than we need at markets, letting fruits and vegetables spoil at home, or taking larger portions than we can eat. The habits put extra strain on our natural resources and damage our environment. When we waste food, we waste the labor, effort, investment, and precious resources like water, seeds, feed, etc. that go into producing it. Not to mention the resources that go into transporting and processing it. In short, wasting food increasing gas emissions and contributes to climate change. So the point of this paragraph is that wasting food can cause the waste of economy in economics and cause the climate change, damage our environment. Next paragraph. It's a big problem. In fact, worldwide, tons of edible fruit are lost or wasted every day. Between harvest and retail alone, around 14% of all food produced globally is lost. Huge quantities of food are also wasted in retail or at the consumer level. Yes, much it's a high portion of the food waste were concentrated on the consumer level or in retail. The part of the food that is lost from harvest up to but not including the retail level is called food loss. The part wasted at consumer or retail level is referred to as food waste. Yes, both two parts at retail or at consumer level were all referred to food waste. We make this distinction to address the root causes of this problem, a problem that everyone from farmers and producers to customers and shop owners can help end. Reducing food loss and waste is essential in a world where millions of people go hungry every day. When we reduce waste, we respect that food is not given for the millions of people who go hungry every day. It's up to us to change our habits to make not wasting food a way of life. Here we are. Here are some. Here we go. Okay. Here are some easy actions you can take or reconnect to food and what it stands for. First point: adopt a healthier, more sustainable diet. Yes, health is your priority concern. Your biggest concern. Life is fast-paced, and preparing nutritious meals can be challenging. But healthy meals don't have to be elaborated. The internet is full of quick, healthy recipes that you can share with your family and friends. The second point: buy only what you need. Plan your meals. Make a shopping list and stick to it. And avoid impulse buys. Avoid impulse buys is very important, especially to those who love shopping. Yes, impulse buys must be avoidable. Yeah. Not only will you waste less food, you also save money. Third point, pick ugly fruits and vegetables. Don't judge fruit by its appearance. Yes. The not outside. Okay. Ugly shaped or bruised fruits and vegetables are often thrown away because they don't meet arbitrary cosmetic standards. Don't worry. They waste the same. They taste the same. Okay. Taste the same. Use natural fruits for smoothies, juices, and desserts. Okay, the fourth point is store fruit wisely. How can we store fruit not just refrigerator, not just by refrigeration? Okay, let's check it out. Move older products to the front of your cupboard or fridge, and new ones to the back. Yes, you take the older one first. Okay, oldest first. Use alright containers to keep open food fresh in the fridge and ensure packets are closed to stop insects from getting in. Okay, next point, the fifth. Understand food labeling. There's a big difference between best before and use by dates. Sometimes food is still safe to eat after the best before date, whereas it's the use by date that tells you when it is no longer safe to eat. Check food labels for unhealthy ingredients such as trans fats and preservatives, and avoid foods which add sugar also. Yes, especially you have to prevent, if you want to keep healthy, you have to prevent the preservatives and sugar, and too much sugar that will hurt you a lot, will harm you. Okay, next point is start small. Take smaller portions at home or share large dishes at restaurant. Okay, the seventh, love your leftovers. You don't eat everything you make. Freeze it for later, or use the leftovers as ingredients in another meal. You can eat it in your next meal, at your next meal, or share it to the people in need. Okay, next point, put your food waste to use. Instead of throwing away your food scraps, compost them. This way you are giving nutrients back to the soil and reducing your carbon footprint. The ninth, respect food. Food connects us all. We connect with food by knowing the process that goes into making it. Read about food production, get to know your farmers. Okay? 10. Support local food producers. By buying local produce, you support family, farmers, and small business in your community. You also help fight pollution by reducing delivery distance for trucks and other vehicles. Okay, support the local food producers. Help your community boost. Help your community develop. Okay, keep fish population afloat. Eat fish species that are more abundant, such as mackerel or herring, rather than those that are at risk of being overfished, like cod or tuna. Buy fish that has been caught or farmed sustainably, such as eco-label or certified fish. Okay, next one. Use less water. We can't produce fruit without water. While it's important that farmers use less water to grow fruit, reducing food waste also saves us all the water resources that went into producing it. Reduce your water intake in other ways too. Fixing leaks or turning off the water while brushing your teeth. Okay? Save the water. Use less water. Okay, next point 13. Keep our soils and water clean. Some household waste is potentially hazardous and should never be thrown in a regular rubbish bin. Items such as batteries, paints, mobile phones, medicine, chemicals, fertilizers, tires, ink cartridges, etc. can seep into our soils and water supply, damaging the natural resources that produce our food. The fourth, okay, the next point, 14, and that's 13, 14, okay, the 13. Once a week, try eating a meal based on pulse or ancient grains like quinoa. Okay, let's find out the last point with the 15 points. Sharing is caring. The most important part of this article is the final point. Donate food that would otherwise be wasted. For example, acts can connect neighbors with each other and with local business, so surplus food can be shared, not thrown away. Okay,